everyone, welcome back to my channel and today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and if you're new, welcome. This is Moon. I'm a perfume lover and reviewer, and here on my channel I talk about all perfumes and beautiful scents. So please, if you're interested in my content, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, as it really helps support my channel. And now you guys, without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, today's video is about the brand new release Musc Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. I love this house so much. I have a big collection of Narciso's fragrances. I think Narciso Rodriguez house is one of my top 3 designer houses. I love this house so much. Their fragrances are so unique and elegant, and they have great lasting power also. And I was super excited when I saw this new release. First of all, because I love the original Musc Noir so much. I've talked about it a lot on my channel because I really love it. As you can see, this is the original one. I have put a big dent in it because it's absolutely stunning. This was my go-to last summer scent. I've worn it non-stop. I absolutely love it. That's why I was super excited when I saw the new one, and also because I saw Demi Rowling. I love her so much. I saw her rave about this fragrance in one of her recent videos. She was talking about it and she said she can't stop wearing this fragrance, and it's her signature scent at the moment, I think. So I was super excited to blind buy this fragrance. And of course, I'm going to do a quick comparison between the new rose one and the original one, so you can see some similarities and differences between them. And now you guys, I'm super excited about today's video, and now let's start. And let's start with a quick review about the original one, Musc Noir. So this fragrance is an elegant velvety musk, and it's the type of musk that is clean and a bit soapy, and the sweet note in this fragrance, I absolutely love it. This sweet note gives it that velvety feel to it, and it really makes it unique and very different than any other Narciso Rodriguez fragrance because of that sweet velvety note. And also the plum note in here, I can detect it only in the opening, and it's just a light hint of fruity plum, gives it a slightly fruitiness to this fragrance in the opening and in the heart. So I would say this is an everyday clean soapy scent, but in a very unique way. Smells elegant, very well put together, chic musk. And when it comes to the performance, this fragrance, I would say it has a moderate performance. It lasts on my skin around 5 to 6 hours maximum, and the sillage after 2 hours closer to the skin. So I would say it has a moderate lasting power, and it has a soft sillage and projection. So this was about the original Musc Noir. And now let's talk about the brand new flanker Musc Noir Rose Edition. And first of all, you guys, let me tell you, this fragrance smells nothing like the original Musc Noir. It really goes in a very opposite directions when it comes to the comparison between this one and the original, and also it smells very different from all Narciso Rodriguez fragrances that I have. So the fragrance opens up spicy, fruity, syrupy type of rose, and the pink pepper in the opening makes it a little bit spicy. And the rose in here is type of rose that smells very dark and dense, and definitely very sweet. And the sweetness in this rose, it doesn't smell like gourmand sweet or edible sweet. No, it smells like floral, rosy sweet and seductive sweet. Also, this rose, it smells like makeup-y smelling type of rose. You know, those lipsticks from the 90s that smells very, you know, dense and strong. So I can detect, you know, a makeup-y, little bit waxy rose in this fragrance. And then after a few minutes, I can detect the tuberose in the heart of the fragrance, but I can barely detect it. I can smell the tuberose in just few minutes. It's trying to comes out, you know, but the sweetness of the rose and the heaviness of the rose doesn't give it the appearance anymore after a few minutes. And when it comes to the dry down, you're gonna get the very dense and heavy sweet and syrupy vanilla. Actually, this is the sweetest Narciso fragrance. I think I have smelled all Narciso fragrances, and I have to say this is the sweetest one. Before this release, Narciso Rouge, that's in the red cube, was the sweetest one, but no, not anymore, because this one is way more sweeter than Narciso Rouge. And this sweet vanilla that you're gonna get in the dry down is going to be mixing with the clean musk that's in the original Musc Noir, but I would say it's more sweet vanilla than musk, and it also doesn't smell similar to any musk Narciso fragrance in my collection, as I say. And this fragrance, when I first spray it, it actually reminded me of another fragrance that I have in my collection. Actually, it reminded me of many fragrances, not even one, but I'm going to talk about the one that I really comes in my mind when I have smelled this fragrance, which is this fragrance Classique by Jean Paul Gaultier. And I'm talking about this specific Classique version. The new fragrance of Narciso really reminds me of this one. This is all about the syrupy, dark, sweet, vanillic rose that gives the 90s vibes and the 90s, you know, makeup and lipstick smelling vibes. So exactly like the Musc Noir rose one. That's why it really reminded me of this fragrance. If you like Classique, and also if you like fragrances like Delina Exclusive, or maybe a Trésor Midnight Rose by Lancome, it doesn't smell similar to them, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying this fragrance, it really goes under the same family, under the same category, and really gives the same, you know, sensual, seductive, sweet rose, syrupy rose type of scent. And now let me spray this fragrance so I can smell it with you one more time. And I've worn it already, of course, but you guys, this fragrance, it really smells very strong, smells so seductive and so stunning. About the performance, you guys, I have to say this is really shocked me. The performance about this fragrance is really strong. This is a powerhouse fragrance. The performance, I would say, is 10 times better and stronger than the original Musc Noir, I have to say. This stayed on my skin, I'm not gonna be kidding if I said it stayed on my skin around 12 hours, and also it projects like crazy. It has a very heavy sillage, so for sure this fragrance gonna turn heads if you like those type of scents, because it really is gonna make a statement. And I think it's one of the strongest Narciso fragrances that I have tried, and of course this is a big bonus about this fragrance. And now let's answer the most important question: is it worth buying? Because this fragrance is expensive, because it's a new release, and it's also only available at Macy's in the USA, I believe. I got it from Macy's, and I think it's exclusive to Macy's, so it's kind of hard to find an expensive. I've paid around $140. So is it worth buying? Is it worth the price tag? I would say it depends on your preference and what you need from this fragrance. So if you're looking for a very strong, sweet, syrupy rose that's slightly musky, and it's a very fruity and feminine, seductive type of scent, that's for sure gonna turn heads and get you many compliments. So definitely this is worth it for you, because the performance, as I said, is out of this world. But if you're expecting a more floral, maybe a lighter version of the original Musc Noir that's added rose in it, and that's it, so you might get disappointed because it smells totally different than the original, and it's also going to be smelling very sweet for you if you don't like very sweet fragrances. Is it the most unique fragrance from Narciso? I would say no, it's not, because as I said, it reminded me of some fragrances that I have already in my collection. It smells amazing, it smells stunning, I absolutely love it, and I'm going to keep it in my collection for sure. But I'm saying it's not the most unique one. To me, the original Musc Noir is more unique because I haven't smelled musk that smells like this before. It really smells super elegant and really stand out from the crowd, and it has a character, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, this is more unique but has a weaker performance. This one, I would say it's more seductive, more sensual, and it has a better performance than the original Musc Noir. And last thing that I need to mention about this fragrance, that I could imagine this fragrance works maybe spring, fall, winter time. I think it's going to be so sweet and very strong during summertime, maybe only at night. But other than this, I could imagine it works amazing during spring, you know, maybe nighttime, because it smells very sensual and very seductive. So I think it's going to be also a perfect date night scent, because it's going to give you many compliments for sure. So this was all about the new release Musc Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. I really hope that you have enjoyed today's review and found it helpful for you. Let me know in the comments, of course, if you are interested in this brand new release. Are you curious about it? Also, do you like the original Musc Noir? Because I absolutely love this fragrance and I don't see too much people talk about. I don't know why, but let me know in the comments, of course. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. And of course, don't forget to like the video if you loved it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.